Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to compare the Call of Duty default graphics settings comparison between the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge device versus Realme GT Mastered Edition. So these are default graphics can be also applicable for the Xiaomi 11i device as well because both phones are having the Dimensity 920 chipset. Let's see friends which processor is really more optimized. I mean Dimensity 920 or Snapdragon 778G. That's what we're going to find out in this video regarding the Call of Duty gameplay. So let's open the Call of Duty game between these both phones. I think I might log in with the same account. So let's see what's going to happen. So if it's kind of same account, I'll try to log in with different account. So Dimensity 920 and the Snapdragon 778G, they're both having the same kind of Battlegrounds mobile game graphics. But few users, they want to know how is the graphics with the Call of Duty game. So which one has got really good optimized for the Call of Duty. So that's what I'm going to check in this video and to demonstrate. Right now both phones are actually logging in. You can clearly see it's not bad. So we'll try to see what's happening at this moment, and first phone to log in maybe Xiaomi 11i device at this moment. I mean Realme GT Master Edition did log in first, not an issue. So let me to open the settings quickly. So let's open the settings and go to the settings. Let's see what's happening with the default graphics settings in the Snapdragon 778G processor. So these are the graphics friends in the Snapdragon 778G processor. So starting with the high quality, let me show you exactly. Very high and very high you can actually use, and the maximum you can actually use max frame rates and the high quality. As you can see, there is no ultra FPS. I mean 90 FPS is not supported at this moment in the Snapdragon 778G processor, but you will be able to play at 60 FPS without any kind of issues. So very high and high, high and very high, medium and maximum you can actually use maximum FPS, and low quality and the maximum also you can actually use. So high and maximum you can use, but very high and maximum you cannot use in terms of the graphics settings in the Realme GT Master Edition Snapdragon 778G processor. Now let's get started with the Dimensity 920. Right now we should be able to see the default settings. Let me show you exactly what's going on. So here's the settings graphics, and as you can clearly see friends what's going on. So you can only play with the low medium graphics quality only, that's it, in the Dimensity 920 chipset, as you can see. And we do have the frame rates accessible up to low, medium, high and very high. You can actually play. But look at the graphics quality friends, only medium and very high you can actually play at this moment. That's it. You don't get any kind of high and very high graphics quality. That's kind of slightly kind of let down in the Dimensity 920 chipset, because both phones are priced at same kind of price range, but still it's not optimized well, Dimensity 920 chipset. It's quite similar to the MediaTek Helio G96 processor. That's something you should definitely know about. You can compare side by side. Now let's try to select the FPS is up to maximum. So maximum FPS I'm trying to select. As you can see, max FPS. So by using this FPS, we'll try to see how is the gameplay overall going on. But in this both phones, let me to start the gameplay. Right now we'll be able to see exactly real-time FPS meter between these both processors, Snapdragon 778G and Dimensity 920 chipset. So definitely friends, the Snapdragon 778G is quite optimized, well optimized as well. You can clearly see what's going on. So we'll try to see what is the maximum FPS you can actually play between these both phones, the multiplayer. In the multiplayer, we usually get a highest FPS count. So we're getting about 60 FPS in the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge with the Dimensity 920 chipset, and same 60 FPS. You can see between these both phones regarding the graphics quality feels really good in the Snapdragon 778G processor. Obviously you can see it's not that good regarding the graphic quality when compared with the Snapdragon 778G graphics. You can see how is the graphics going on at this moment. So definitely friends, the Snapdragon 778G feels really good, powerful as well at this moment when compared with the Dimensity 920 regarding the Dimensity processor. As you can see exactly the FPS, not bad. As you can see friends, not bad in the overall FPS, it's kind of really good. And even the Xiaomi 11i Dimensity 920 processor also you will be able to play at 60 FPS without much kind of problem. As you can see, 60 FPS we're getting exactly, but the graphics quality seems to be slightly kind of lower in this. In the Dimensity 920 chipset. As you can see, friends, the graphics quality, not bad. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this. A quick comparison between these both phones regarding the default graphics settings comparison. So overall, the Snapdragon 778G processor feels really good at this moment. Meanwhile, signing off until then, stay tuned for more updates. Bye.